You don't need to panic about buying property in New South Wales, but you do need to know this. When you're buying property in New South Wales, contracts aren't usually subject to building and pest inspection reports or subject to finance. So, most commonly, if you're buying in Sydney Metro or in New South Wales, you need to check with the real estate agent, is there a cooling off period? With New South Wales contracts, when you're buying, it's common for a 0.25%, that is a quarter of a percent of the purchase price, to be used as a deposit when you are signing the contract, but it is non-refundable. So what it means is you pay for the privilege to take the property off the market. The agent will want you to sign the contract at the purchase price you are happy with. They'll get you to transfer a 0.25% or a quarter of a percent of the purchase price into the real estate's trust account. That's their bank account. And the agent will hold that money until settlement or until you cancel the contract. The vendor or seller needs to sign the contract. The agent will generally date the contract, and that's when you enter into a 5 business day cooling off period. If you change your mind during this time, you will forfeit or lose that 0.25% deposit. For a $540,000 purchase, a quarter of a percent is about 1,400 odd dollars. It's a significant amount of money. So, this is what you need to understand. You need to understand that property remains on the market until both parties sign the contract and that money's in the bank account. But if you do a building and pest inspection report, you get legal advice, you get a strata report, you can't get finance, you get cold feet, you change your mind, you will lose that money. It is non-refundable. It's not like in Queensland or in Melbourne where contract could be subject to finance or subject to building and pest inspection report. You can ask for this in New South Wales, and this needs to be dealt with generally by your solicitor or conveyancer. But in most cases, I find it's rarely a occurrence in Sydney Metro matters. But if you're lucky, you never know. Have you been through this before? Have you experienced the pressure of having to sign a contract? What do you think about how this works in New South Wales? Do you think this is right? Do you think this is the way to go? Love to hear your comments. Thanks.